Hey TikTok fam, hope all is well with you. I just wanted to do a quick message. Well, know me, it's probably not going to be quick, but I want to do a message about what do you need to know. I absolutely love these chakra wisdom cards. I just wanted an excuse to use them, but I just love them. I love the feel of them. I love the smell of them. Enough about what I love. Let's take a look at what do you need to know, right? Okie dokie. So we got the first chakra, which is the base chakra, which is located at the bottom of your spine. Okay. So we have courage and faith. So this is indicating to me, TikTok fam, that you may not feel quite secure in regards to maybe your environment, maybe in regards to going towards a goal. There's something about you feeling quite shaken, maybe you could be going up against someone else in regards to a job situation, and the nearer that you're getting towards this role, you're starting to think, hold on a minute, maybe it's not for me, maybe I'm not ready. There's a lot of insecurities that are creeping up. This card says, I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability as they are needed for me to overcome my fear of change in the future. And that's the thing, maybe this fear that you are feeling is coming from change. Some of you could be Aries, right? Not for all of you, but I just feel like this Aries energy. Some of you could be a Leo as well, even though I don't really get Leo energy from this card, but I'm thinking more of a fixed energy. Leos are fixed. And sometimes with fixed signs such as Leos, Tauruses, Scorpios, and Aquariuses, they don't really like change. But there's something that you could be on the cusp of, which is going to require you to adapt to a new way of being. And it's making you feel quite nervous. Spirit is saying, don't sabotage yourself, go towards this new change. In order to evolve in life, we do have to actually change. We can't stay, as I say on this channel all the time, stuck and stagnant. I regularly remind myself to be positive and open to possibilities, knowing that I am the creator of my own destiny. Yes, you are the creator of your own destiny. Whatever you are going towards, you actually manifested it. And I feel like you're quite fearful of this manifestation. Could be a massive job opportunity. For some of you, a home move is what I'm picking up. I embrace the warrior within me. I remind myself to be a warrior, not a warrior. So tap into your warrior spirit and try not to worry about the change. Trust me, you're going to be able to adapt to it. I am not a victim. I feel the fear and I do it anyway. I am ready and eager to move forward. So Spirit wants you to move forwards. Spirit wants you to alchemize that fear and transmute it into power and be a warrior. What would you tell your younger self, or what would you tell yourself back when you made this manifestation to be in this position? Because I feel like you're on the cusp of something magnificent, right? What would you tell yourself now that you have been given this opportunity? Would you say, yeah, you're going to be given this opportunity, yeah, but yeah, turn it down, innit? Because when you made this manifestation, you may have been quite desperate, or you may have felt like, I wish all I need to do is just move out of this house and move to whatever part of the town or city or the world that you want to move to, or all I need is to get this raise, all I need is to get this job, and now you are nearly there and it's like you're backing out, and Spirit doesn't want you to back out. For some of you, you could be getting married, so please don't back out if it's a healthy connection. All right, so let's see, what do you need to know? Oh, okay, sixth chakra, third eye chakra. Acknowledge spirit. I trust in the higher source and I acknowledge my direct connection with it. In the stillness, I listen for the wisdom inside, and I'm open to the spirituality that is within and around me. I know that love is the creative force. I meditate and welcome mystical truths. I'm open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest for a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. As they say, when the student's ready, the teacher will appear. I feel like you're tapping more into your spirituality, or Spirit wants you to tap more into your spirituality, to take time out, to know that you're not alone as well, to listen to your gut, because some of you have been disregarding certain things. Some of you know that certain things are going to happen before it happens, and when it does happen, you're like, oh man, I told myself not to do that, or I told myself not to go there. But Spirit is saying you really need to listen to yourself. Like, you're not giving yourself enough credit. You know, all of us have spiritual gifts, but all of us have different types of gifts. But you, I feel, have a lot of spiritual gifts, and you're trying to downplay them. Or you may feel like, I mean, you're watching me, so you definitely believe in spirituality, but you may feel as if, nah, it's all mumbo jumbo, man. It's that's for other people. It's not for me. Spirit wants you to tap into your spiritual gifts, because I'm hearing that some of you are future tarot readers, oracle readers, which I'm doing now, right? And you can actually help people with your gifts. And but first and foremost, you need to help yourself. You need to start listening to yourself. You need to start trusting yourself. Start believing that just because you can't see something doesn't mean that it's not there. Know that Spirit is always with you. Know that God is within you. Know that God is guiding you as well, right? All right, so let's just move on. What do you need to know, TikTok fam? Do you guys like these cards? If you do, let me know and I'll use them again. Okay, so we got the 6th chakra, third eye chakra, mindfulness. I'm aware of my thoughts and I ask myself, are they uplifting and are they true? I do this because I know that my thoughts significantly affect my mental, emotional, and physical health. And because I know that my body believes everything that I believe. I'm not in control of all the situations that come my way, nor am I in control about what others do and say. However, I do have free will as to how I respond. I choose to respond to all situations from an enlightened position rather than just reacting. So this is about being in the moment. None of us are perfect, but Spirit wants you to not be so much in control and try to dictate, you know, why something will be wrong. And basically, I'm feeling like just making yourself paranoid or overthinking about the worst case scenario. So maybe for some of you, you may need to take up meditation, is what I'm picking up. One more card, just to balance out your mind and to connect with self as well, right? Easier said than done. But I feel like, yeah, there's something about overthinking, and maybe just like writing down what you're overthinking so that you can look at it and then, you know, maybe work through those emotions when you see it on paper, you know. And there's something around, if you, it's like you may have like thoughts of worst case scenario, and you may talk yourself out of opportunities, going back to the first card that I pulled as well. Okay, I knew this card will come up. Third chakra, solar plexus. I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. This is about validating yourself. This is about celebrating yourself, expressing yourself, being creative as well. I am empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. I know I am worthy of love because you are the embodiment of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others, acknowledging my self-worth. This is about standing in your power. I'm hearing Beyonce, my power. Standing in your power, walking in your truth, and honoring yourself, celebrating yourself, not to get approval or validation from other people. I mean, it's nice if someone said you look good or whatever, but you seeing and really feeling like, yeah, I'm that girl and I'm that guy, in it. Not in a conceited way, but just feeling comfortable within yourself, embracing yourself, accepting flaws and all, because none of us are perfect, but it's within our imperfections that make us perfect. Because I believe we're all beautiful. We're all beautiful souls, right? But if our energy or our personality is off, it makes you unattractive. And I feel like you are called to start celebrating yourself more. Again, we've got the chakra, purple chakra, 7th house chakra. The grace of a higher power is within me, and I move through life knowing the truth. I believe in a higher power, and I know that it is within and around me, offering assistance and guidance. Look at the signs. Know that you're never alone. I surrender all my fears and burdens to the higher power. So again, if you feel like you were alone, if you felt like people were getting away with things in regards to you, like if someone crossed you or whatever, and you haven't seen anything manifest, just know that Spirit's going to deal with it at the right time. But you need to focus on being the best version of yourself, not doing what those people that have wronged you have done. And just know that Spirit will deal with things, and know that you will get the blessings that you desire and that